Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. My name is Spanj, and today we're in the Ground Pounder. Brand new CV that I built, creative mode, for the sole purpose of taking down legacy scum on Legacy Planet. So, let's not even mess around, let's get on with it. Thrusters online. Now I will warn you, this ship is slow. It's really slow. So, it just has normal thrusters at the back. The big boys are, it's kind of lifting, hovering thrusters. It's forward, backward, and side and stuff like that are pretty weak. Pretty weak. We can see that I've got a top speed here of 30 meters per second in space. No, most CVs will travel at 100 meters per second in space. No. This is, you know, those old tanks that used to follow infantry around? This is like one of those, you know, not going anywhere very quickly. But then, you know, when it gets there, hopefully, we're going to see, hopefully it can do its job, and it does it very well. But yeah, this might take a little while to sort of commute around a bit. Anyway, let's get into some atmosphere here and see what we can find. Right. Ah, yes, I remember it well. Remember very well. I do have a detector on here, of course. If I turn my waypoint things on, bring the ship to a stop. Okay, so let me get some bearings here. The city is over that way, and obviously that's our primary target. We want to take that on. Now, I do want to test it a little bit on perhaps one of those effectors that we found. There it is, up there. So, that away. Now, I just need to make sure that all my turrets are configured correctly. I haven't done anything really. So we don't want warp drives or generators or thrusters even. You just want to be targeting turrets. And we've got Predator Alien enabled. Unfortunately, they can't differentiate between the two at the moment. Hopefully they will actually add Alien to this NPC thing here. Because that would make more sense to me. Or, you know, once they create the actual legacy faction, instead of everything appearing as Alien, it appears as Leg, and then it actually comes under NPC rather than Alien. We'll see what happens. But at the moment, it's kind of a bit annoying that you can't target the Legacy separate from just Predators. All right, we're coming up to our first target now. I just want to test this against a single POI to see what kind of damage to expect. Really, shields are 100%. Weapon systems are online. We're going to position this ship right over the top of this POI, which is already open fire. But the shields seem to be holding. Remarkably. And there we go. Now they're going down. So, position the ship directly over the top of the POI. Now what we should see is the lasers start to attack the center bit. At the moment they seem to be attacking me, which is interesting. Maybe they don't attack generators, in which case this thing entirely flawed. Come on, target the middle bit. There we go. The lasers seem to be targeting the middle section of the ship. My turrets are opening up. I'm drifting all over the place because I haven't got inertia switched on. There we go. Let's actually reposition, shall we? A little bit. Directly over the top. Now my turret should be at this point taking down any laser turrets that they can see target. Both sections of the ship are opening fire. Now my shields are down. So one POI with these damn laser things are able to rinse my shields. I kind of knew that anyway. And they're going to work already on that combat steel on the bottom there. And they are chipping away at it rather quickly, aren't they? They're a few blocks in already. It's not going to take them very long to get through that. I'm just hoping my turrets can take them down quicker than they can take this armor down. My god. I think this is just one POI. And aim all the turrets opening fire now. Yikes. Yikes. That's one of the generators gone, I think, already. Okay, well, I'm going to have to try and expedite things myself. If I can do this. Not sure. The ground pounder on its own could deal with this kind of level of firepower. This is just one POI. Remember, that city has got several of these clustered together. And at the moment, they've only just taken out one of those laser damn things. Oh, two. Scrap that. Oh, I can get my plasma cannons working overtime here. I was just waiting for the shields to charge before I sort of move in. I'm hearing explosions on my ship. Got any more laser turrets down here? No, but you can see the volume of fire coming from the ground pounder there. Still targeting something. They're ripping through the hull now. Is that a turret down there? I think it is. Starting to shoot my Reaver's Fate. Got it. Got the son of a bean. I am gobsmacked. Absolutely gobsmacked. Hello, whoa, easy. Friendly fire there, boy. At the viciousness of those laser turrets. A quick inspection of the damage here. Now, I must say though, that has worked exactly as it was designed. Thick chunks of combat steel have taken the majority of fire. I think I saw some of the lasers shooting up at one of my nacelles, so I might expect some damage around one of the engines. But they all look okay on the surface. I think I'm seeing... No, that looks okay as well. Yeah. Well, fortunately, obviously, I did take a template, so we know we can repair that. Now we know what kind of firepower to expect. Significant, to say the least. That was just one POI. Okay, well we can mark that one as neutralized in terms of its turrets on top. Now what I can do is take this back up into orbit and repair it. See, we've got the well, I was going to say we've got the STO3. We could use that as the little repair bay thing, but I think I've actually got a little base that we can use. A repair base alpha. I don't know if it's CPU compliant though. It's called repair base, repair station alpha. T1, 70% efficiency. Well, if we get a T2, then we can definitely spawn that in. We've got the materials for it. A little bit of Neo required. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll bring this in because this is I've used this before. A little, just pure repair bay base that's used just for repairing stuff. So we'll bring that in up in orbit and get this ship fixed up before we move on to our next target. And I don't know what that'll be. I'm hesitant now, given the damage that just inflicted. That infected. There's another one there. These are mostly fortifications, which are missile batteries. They're so close together that I can't engage them one at a time. I'd have to sit on top of, or sit between maybe 2 or 3 of them while these go to work. God damn! You know, we'll just have to try and take out as many as possible. Then retreat, repair, come back down, take out some more, retreat, repair, rinse and repeat, basically. Now at least we've taken off the lasers off that infector, but obviously the shields are already recharging, so we'll have to remember to take them back down again when we come back to loot it later. Let's get some repair systems in place in orbit. Moves quite quickly when it's using the lifting thrusters. Right, our space station is the other side of the planet. Typically, might just like point the ship down like that and just go whoop. just use the lift thrusters to drive it around. Get 100 meters a second then. Look at that. Okay, so we have our little repair base. I've positioned the ground pounder here above it. Need to power it off, don't we? Okay. A little closer look at the damage that it did. It did actually manage to get through 2 blocks deep. Yeah, that'll be one of the generators here. Oh, wow. That is... How far up is that, do you think? Oh, boy. That is insane. Yikes. That's insane. I managed to eat all the way up to the gravity generator. That is pretty much... How many, like, 1, 2, 3... Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Almost 7 layers of combat steel. Those laser turrets managed to eat through so very quickly. And again here, look. What? I mean, there's less sensitive stuff there, but it's still... Wow. I thought I possibly overdid it on the combat steel armor, but clearly not. Those laser turrets are not to be messed with. Okay, well, good to know. Now you guys know what the deal is, what you're up against. Right, let's see what we need to repair. Woohoo! Okay, iron, sathium, carbon, copper, basically a bit of everything, really, isn't it? A bit of everything. Most being 180 neodymium. Really? That's a lot of neo. Why? Why that much neo? What? Did it take out a couple of thrusters that I did not notice? Okay. Well, we're going to need to connect, I think, to Gemini Outpost input controller here. I've done this the wrong way round. It has to be on the right hand side. Then you connect. It always connects to the right hand side one. So iron, silicon, copper, titanium. Start repair. 8 minutes. Chuck that all back in there. Wow. That was just one POI. I'm kind of hoping that all those fortifications with the missile turrets are kind of a little less DPS than those laser guns. I might have to take those out before I approach the infector again with those two T2 lasers. Oh my lord! Wow, yeah. Because if I'd been there a little bit longer, it'd taken a little bit longer for those turrets to destroy those laser cannons. It would have eaten through, killed the gravity generator. Possibly, if that was a few blocks to the right, that would have been the core. That would have been the core. Are you kidding me? I'm going to have to move the core, I think, to somewhere that's just somewhere ridiculous. It's just not going to attract any attention. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, we're going to leave that going, and then we're going to head back down again and see if we can maybe start making some headway on the city. Okay, there we are. Almost as good as new. We need to do a repair blocks on her now. Repair to template just replaces any missing blocks, and of course, blocks. Actually, not too bad. Only 84 iron ingots needed. Go. Should repair right up. Good as new. Good as new, and that's finished. Right, the city's right here as well. It's just rotated round. We literally just drive forward, park right on top of it, and lose the ship to the severe and overwhelming firepower that's going to come in. Yeah, I'm not sure about this anymore. I think even the ground pounder here is possibly not going to work, but we'll soon find out, won't we? What's our ammunition situation? Still good. Still plenty of ammo. Okay. Fine. Reaver's Fate is on the roof for extra firepower and moral support. Escape teleporter if we need it. Oh god, what am I doing? Here we go. Please survive. Go. Give a ping. See what we got. Level her out. We are over the legacy. Oh my god. I forgot how ridiculous this is. Okay, well, we've got an unknown artifact. There's a couple of fortifications. They're sort of isolated and on their own. Ish. Unknown artifact is unarmed, so I'm not going to worry about that. This fortification just here, we are going to see if we can maybe poke this one here. And keep an eye on, obviously, shields and stuff like that. Thing is, this ship moves so slowly that they're firing on me well before I'm firing on them. Possibly need to upgrade the old engines stuff. Right, turrets, go to work. I'm not sure I need to get out of the cockpit for this one. It being on its own should be able to deal. And even my top-mounted cannon turret has found something to shoot. Okay, are all of you opening up? Yeah, a good portion of you are. The GATs are doing their thing. And that turret is down. Okay, that's what it takes to take out one fortification that's, you know, isolated on its own, not surrounded. This other fortification here. Now, if they're all sort of tucked away in their own little alcoves like this, I might be able to deal with it. But I don't think this is going to last very long. When we get to a certain point, we are going to be overwhelmed. But I mean, the concept works. At the moment, it seems only the GATs have got the turret sort of angle and stuff to hit the enemy turret. I don't know what my cannon turret there is shooting at, but go for it. Nice. Good work. 2 fortifications down. We're just sort of slowly working our way around the outskirts here. Nailing the turrets. I'm pretty sure you can do better than that, ground pounder. Come on. And the other half. Maybe if I positioned over it slightly better like that. I want to see more guns firing. Oh, I know you can hit that. Oh, it's dead anyway. Too late. Moving on. See if we can get one nacelle fully operational against this one. He's already firing. The shields are holding nicely. One-on-one, these fortifications haven't got a chance. I'm only getting one side at the moment. Can I get these cannon turrets? I feel like cannon turrets have got a little bit more. There you go. Boom! Cannon turrets have a little bit more damage per shot. I think the DPS between cannon turrets and GATs are the same. But yeah, definitely a little bit more. Right, what we got here then? Moving around Legacy City. Creepy ass place, I tell ya. The ground pounder is working so far. Turn this corner and we've got a problem because I suspect we've got 2 fortifications right on top of each other. So we're going to be attacked from... That's an unknown artifact. Fine, they don't shoot. That's good. This thing and that thing next to it do, however. Park ourselves right on top of you. Get one nacelle focusing you down. Now we're under attack by 2 fortifications. There's one down already. Move on to the next one. Yields at 92%. This is actually going to work. Is this actually going to work? I don't know, because there's a huge wall ahead of me. I'm not sure. Also, these things don't seem to shoot back once I'm right above them. It's interesting. Oh no, have I already killed it? I don't know. I think it's still... It's trying to core it, isn't it? The way turrets are just like... Yeah. Right, okay. Got more fortifications up ahead. They're the ones that are cored because they come up as red. So that's pretty good. Right, now we're going to be possibly engaging multiple fortifications simultaneously, depending on the elevation of these ones. On the right here. So this one, right, coming up to now. We're going to have to focus that one down nice and quick. Because the one on the left, it's just an ion cannon. Oh. You know what? That's brilliant. I'm so happy to see that ion cannon. Right, take down that one there. Ion cannon. I mean, it's chipping away my shields quite quickly. Can we deal with this one below me, please? Difficult to tell if it's destroyed or not. I think it is. I think it is. Let's go over here. Alright, deal with that one now, please. Come on. My shield's taking a pounding from this one ion cannon. Quite impressive, really. I think you got it, boys. Really difficult to tell. I need to lower my camera, really. Really difficult to tell from up here. Anyway. Boom. Have we got any more? Before we start moving into the center here. This is, yeah, we're going to be in trouble here because now we got... I should have possibly waited for my shield to recharge before engaging these ones. Let's keep an eye on it. Let's see, if we need to fall back, we need to fall back. I'd like to keep the shields up, if at all possible. Come on, cannon turrets, can you... Thank you. Can you engage? Please? There it goes. Right, let's fall back slightly and down. Let's recharge the shields before. Oh boy! Before moving on. We've got plenty of power. Got plenty of pentaxid. Recharge them shields. And a little bit. Check the Reaver's Fate. I'm assuming that keystone in the middle there is not shielded. Or it might be shielded. I'm assuming it's not armed. If it's armed, we could be in trouble. Because obviously, the closer we get to these inner fortifications, then the more that might, if it's armed, it might kill us a lot. This basically is what I'm trying to say. Okay, shields pretty much recharge, so let's move on. We have got a lot of fortifications to deal with. I feel like the higher I go, the more I'm going to be open up to. There's a missile one. There's 2 missile ones. There's the ion cannon off to the right. Come on, boys. Take these turrets down, and I need you to do it fast. Right, there's that one. Move to that ion cannon one on the right, and it's probably going to get us fired that way even more now. How about it? How about it, boys? My turret's actually firing all over the shop right now. Shields down to 80%. For that turret to go pop. Did it already go pop? It's already gone pop. Move on to this one over here. Let's dip the altitude a bit. And then that's my next target, that one there. There we go. That's popped and cored. Lovely. What I like to see. Getting shot at now from the front. 2 more have opened up on us. Gotta move quick. Gotta deal with it quick. Take it down. Take it down. Oh yeah, that's a good view. Move forward a bit. Let's get more turrets engaged. More turrets. More turrets. 60% on shields. Turret down. Let's get these 2. Let's park between them and get the 2 cannon turret sets, taking them out simultaneously. That's how it works, right? Nothing's firing. Crap. Alright, let's deal with this one then. Altitude. Get a bit of altitude. Maybe that's what the problem was. Oh my god, the camera views are really difficult. 20%. I'm going to get a shot now from the left, from the right. Let's move to the left, down, lower. Lower the altitude. 15% shields. Got that one. My last 20% shields. Get this one. Any more have I got to deal with? So many more. Have you dealt with that one already? Yeah, that one doesn't have any thingy on it. This one then. Right in front of us. Go. You want X meal? I know how the turrets feel with this thing like looming above them, like slowly approaching. Two of them right next to each other down there. 13% shields, 12%. I reckon we could do it. Come on. stuck on a big spike of rock. Sit between these two, lower the altitude so we don't get shot by that one over there. 7% shields. Oh yeah, splitting the fire. Look at it, it's a thing of beauty. The Dakar is strong. The Dakar is strong. We are actually still being shot by one though. Come on, destroy that one. I'm about to lose shields. Shields are down. Shields are down. We're so close to finishing them all off though. I could take a few hits. This is combat steel. This is what it was designed to do. Obviously, because I'm not above, closest target for that ion cannon right now is one of my thrusters. Come on, take it down. Down that turret. Take down that turret. Ooh, there's a missile turret there I did not see before. Now we are taking some serious, probably serious damage. Get that missile turret before he starts causing more of an issue. I'm hearing things explode. Never a good sound. Or was that the turret that I just blew up? I can't tell. Really difficult to tell whether they've finished blowing stuff up or not. He is focusing down on one of my thrusters. Okay, that's definitely gone, that one. Let's get this ion cannon. Come on. Kill it. Boom, and cord. Have it! Right, there's one really weird one up on that kind of precipice. Right there. Can my front cannon turret? Yeah! Look at him go. Go, front cannon turret. No, 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 you're being shot at. No. Alright, fine. You're gonna have the entire ship then. Enjoy. Enjoy the GATs. The death by GATs. Look at that. That's so good. It's the Empyrion version of the AC-120. Right. Is that it? It's difficult to tell because obviously some of them, or a lot of them, are still saying alien on them. They're not all cord. But the unknown artifact, the keystone in the middle, doesn't appear to be armed or even shielded at this moment. It to be completely unshielded. And I am free to roam around the middle here, not being shot at. Lovely. There are still fortifications up. I haven't been all the way around, so I think maybe... Well, the next plan is to bring the STO3 down, hover it next to that keystone, jump in and start looting and stuff like that. I want to make sure that the area is secure. There is an infestor off to the right that we... Infector, sorry. That we need to kind of steer clear of. I can take it out. I need full shields to do it. And I need to jump into the Reaver's Fate at the same time. This is great. Working wonderfully. Yeah, what's our ammo situation? It's still juicy. Still juicy on the ammo. The Pentaxid's taken a pounding, you know, all the shield charging and stuff. But yeah, ammo-wise, we're good. Fuel-wise, we're still good. Armor-wise, we're still good. Yeah, we did take a few hits, but everything's still intact. Everything's still working. Everything's still functioning. We're golden. Absolutely golden. This has worked perfectly. Exactly how I'd hoped. I did expect... I think I did expect a little bit more firepower from these fortifications. I thought they were all going to be missile turrets, but... having some of them being ion cannon turrets has really helped. Really helped. Take out the last few fortifications then. There's a lot of unknown artifacts. I know these unknown artifacts, they carry a lot of loot in them. So if I can neutralize the weapons in this entire area, then we're going to have more loot and materials than we know what to do with. And we're already pretty much in the end game. So I'm I'm kind of considering this a big sort of scenario win right now. There isn't really much left to do after this, apart from maybe explore some other key things like the center of the galaxy maybe, and see what's going on over there. We'll definitely do in a later episode. But yeah, I think there's a lot of unknown structures. They're not armed. What are my turrets doing? They are shooting something. There must be like must be some baddies down there. And just like, do you know what, the speed of this thing? I like that it's slow and it's majestic. It's majestic in what it does. It slowly flies around and just yeah, rains down lead. Nice. Yeah, like I said, this has worked out very nicely. Very, very nicely. Good job, Ground Pounder. A few little minor tweaks and I think we'll have you in workshop ready condition. Smashing. A few more targets to clear up over this side, I think. And then yeah, that's it really. We can then start the landing party. Start going to town on these keystone objects and stuff. Last few fortifications here. Desperately trying a desperate defense. Bless them. They don't stand a chance. I'm not even seeing the explosions when the turrets like finally do go up. I'm not even seeing them explode at the moment. I'm just kind of like, I see a little glitch in the graphics and that's it. I think from this height maybe. They're dealing with that one over there, but not with the one that's directly underneath him. Has that even got a... Oh, and it's an unknown artifact, that'd be why I thought it was a fortification. It's not. It's an unknown artifact, right. So that's this one. Can we get that one over there without getting any closer to the infector, please? Cannon turrets. Can you deal? Oh yes, you can. From there, look at that. Daka daka daka. Oh, and the gaps are opening up as well. Love that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. Okay. The final task is that last infector there. Then I think there might be a fortification just the other side of it as well. Let's get some height and come down directly on top of it. I'm not sure what the range of these T2 lasers are on this thing, but I'm about to find out. Get directly on top of it, and then we'll free fall down to it. That will give it the least opportunity to shoot us, I think. Right, and then we're going to jump into the Fate. Right, shields are 100%. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We're under a fire already. Okay. Get a bit closer. Yeah, there we go. Gats, everything open up. Fire, fire at will. I think only the Gats are really shooting at the moment. Oh, there we go. Takes them a little while to get going. They're on it. They're on it. Right, support fire. Ready in a moment when the shields have charged and we can actually start laying down some support fire on these damn laser turrets. They are hard to hit from this range. I mean, the shields are still up, so... There you go, shields are finally down. I assume my ship's shields are down a long time ago. Wow, they take so many hits. Reloading. Difficult to tell whether I destroyed it or not in all the explosions. So yeah, that one's down. We got more. We're not seeing any return fire. We got them all. Right, there is that missile turret there. It's probably dismantling the front of my ship now that the shields are down, of course. Get down. Oh yeah, yeah. That missile turret has poked a few holes through the front there, hasn't it? Whoops! Well, there goes airtightness. Definitely there goes airtightness. Right, there is a laser turret just there. Same one that we had before. See if we can pop that one. Oh, he's got our number already, look. Keep an eye on those shields. We got it, I think. It's down. It's down. 45% shields remaining. God damn. You imagine, yeah, SV could not stand that amount of firepower very long at all, really. Right. Reaver's Fate done its job. That's the last infector down. There might be more on this planet, I don't know. Woo! Okay. Ooh, steady. Not fall off the side of the ship. Possibly add a top hatch anyway. Make getting in and out of that a little bit easier. Okay, what's the damage at the front here? It's definitely booped a hole through the nose, isn't it? Oh dear. Could definitely do a bit of spot repairs on this glass though. Damn! I ruined my view! Ouch! I might have to pack some spare glass next time. It's for some reason, is the planet breathable? I can't remember. Did we note that last time? But I have oxygen. There is oxygen here. But it is -3 in here, so we definitely lost airtightness. But yeah. That missile turret had a little bit of a field day. The point is, we've got the infectors down. That is all the defences down, as far as I'm aware. There might be a few more still up about. A little swing about. Unknown artifacts everywhere. Like I said, now that these defences are down, we can bring the STO3 down, and that's our looter. We can just loot directly into that. There is another one. Yeah, there's another fortification here. Turrets, do your thing. Do your thing. Yeah. Dagger, 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 dagger. It's great. It's quite therapeutic. It genuinely is. All that legacy stuff. Dealt with. Done. Dusted. Be gone. With a single CV, we have brought them to their knees. I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. That ship has worked perfectly. Okay. Well, I think everything is down. I think everything is dead. We've been around it twice now. Don't see any more fortifications that are still up and running. So, back to orbit. Let's get this ship repaired. Then we'll bring the STO3 down and we'll start looting. Awesome. Repairs are a little bit lighter this time. 114 silicon is the highest cost there. No Neo this time, so I don't think I lost any generators or thrusters or anything, so that's good. That's going to take 5 minutes, excluding the time it takes to repair the blocks as well. Let's get that going. Right, how much fuel has this place got? Fine, it's got loads. Fantastic. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, while that ship repairs and we get ready for our ground invasion, that is going to be all for today. Next episode, obviously, we'll take the ST3 down and we will start hitting those POIs. We'll start with one of the unknown artifacts on the outside, I think, and then we'll finish on the keystone, perhaps. But yes, that's going to be all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.